Hey Earth signs, I hope that you're doing well. Welcome in. We're going to take a look at some energy for your signs here for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo for the next 24 hours. It is June the 7th, 2025. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, just buckle up. I'm real intense. You might not like me. Okay, see you later. But anyway, I don't put up with crap on this platform. Crap stinks. There's no tolerance for lies, cheating, murderers, and all that kind of stuff. So I just do a different type of work here. Okay? So anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you gotta go away, you gotta go away. I'm actually going to do a spread here for you all in this reading and see what's going on with the last 24 hours and the next 24 hours. And in the real time, there's a section here in this spread for the real time and what's at the top of the mind and what you and other people know is also going on within whatever the Most High wants to bring out here. So let's go ahead and get in here and see what's going on. Thank you. At the base of this is the Hermit that kept wanting to jump out when I was talking to you. Last 24 hours, something about a commitment or money or inheritance or something like that is out here in the right now. Somebody's in their freaking mind. Anxiety, cruelty. It's known at the top of the mind space by you and others that there's some playing in and out, piece of nut case out here attached to something. That's why somebody's here. Somebody is in their mind because the Hermit is here as well. Show me next 24 hours. We will confirm this stuff as well. Hold on a minute. Piece of hair stuck to my fingers. In the next 24 hours, something's changing here with the Wheel. At the bottom of the deck is the Moon. Secrets out here. You got a player out here. The letter T is out here twice in your reading. May be prevalent. Person, place, or a thing. First, middle, last name. Something like that. Why is this Hermit here? I'm going to use a really old deck. So if I pull it up in the screen, I didn't have any clear tape to fix them. So it's really old deck. But we just want the message. Why is the Hermit here? There's a bunch of people talking about some stuff. There's groups of people also fell out with this learning information card. So the Hermit, obviously we all know that it's about going within and analyzing something. If there is something around paperwork or something like that attached to something and somebody knows some information and somebody knows about a player, then at the top of the mind space, it's in and out doing some stuff out here. That's why right now somebody's like, oh my God, in their mind. Okay, somebody's been playing a game. There's a bunch of money around some stuff. A bunch of money around some stuff with you all. And something's changing about that for positive and or negative purposes. Something could be scattering in the next 24 hours as well. But this Hermit is here. That's amazing because God, I just looked up and all kinds of people were just on my platform. And I guess somebody just kicked everybody off. Did you? If you're new, I'm dealing with somebody messing with my electronics. They've been flat out caught. They've been flat out caught. They don't think they're going to go to jail because their little title, but their title's really going to get them murdered at the end of a thing because God's going to send somebody right up on their face to do some crap to them. This is like trying to catch somebody up, pull them down in something, and that's going to make whoever's trying to do that for negative, dirty purposes as a player in being some type of cruel piece of freak right here, right now, with the Nine of Swords being that way. God says you dig a pit, you will fall into the matter. You want to show up like a player, God said, I'm going to meet you the exact same way. So you want to be a murderer, then I'll send a murderer to you. We know that that's going on because it just came out on the platform. The Hermit can represent filthy, dirty things, and I am trying to, catch somebody up. And if somebody has learned that information around you all, or you're learning that information, or somebody's trying to do that to you, somebody knows something at the base of this. If somebody signed something and somebody did forge something against another person, and then there is something to do with somebody analyzing something on some paperwork out here, and there's a bunch of people then talking about some stuff and having some kind of conversation is out here. This is like weighing the pros and cons on something around your energy. Hold on, I'm fixing to sneeze. Excuse me. There could be something medical around something with that Hermit being here, but something secretive, emotional. Somebody could be in fear. Let's look at that little player. Show me that player, please, for Earth energy. Could be somebody between the ages of 25 and 35. We could push it to 40, something like that with the knights. But otherwise, you're just dealing with maybe an older person as a player. I don't know. It's known. These two cards want to jump out on this player. Okay, there is a widower here. So if you deal with somebody who's passed away, their wife has passed away. It's also a card of a male relative that's known about, that's involved in something. So just in general, a death is here. You could make it fit for either way, but it is specifically telling us there's a male relative involvement with something going on. A reunion is known about here, and somebody reunited around some type of a funeral, and somebody played a game in and out somewhere and did something. A bunch of people are learning information and analyzing something around that energy and talking about something here. Okay, and the last 24 hours, something about this commitment or money is being talked about. You know, this is calculating things. Okay, could be something with your taxes here as well. I don't know, but something's been deceptive out here. Show me that 10 of Pentacles. There's the little swindler right there. Well, there's a player around you, or you're a little player. Show me the 10 of Pentacles. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here for Earth? Thank you. So there's some type of a celebration that was around something, around a commitment or something like that. Then that celebration card comes out. It's a reunion of some sort, somebody that you've known. If somebody died around that reunion, somebody's learning some information around something. Show me the 9 of Swords, please, for Earth. So you've got, this is a twofold card. There's player here. Somebody's taking advantage of somebody. It's either somebody's here to help. It'll go either way since the wheel is here. It's a twofold card. Either somebody's here to help in this stressful nonsense because somebody's playing. It's known somebody's freaking playing. There's a death matter around the situation. People are weighing pros and cons. And so somebody's here to help, or this card has a meaning of somebody's here to take advantage of somebody. There's cruelty going on somewhere. Show me the wheel, please. The letter Y or the letter J is also here. So the doggy is here. So it's a friend going somewhere, changing something with the friend. This also goes to protection, and so is this. If there's something positive for those of you in the truth, and something's perceived out here with this conversation, because it is showing something is being learned around you all. Then something's changing. Then there's good news coming for upright purposes to change something. If this is attacking or perversion around even a husband situation as well, there's some type of husband or somebody who's died, or a widower, or just in general, or whoever may be taking advantage of whoever's there's a player. Somebody has taken advantage of somebody out here. Something changing with that. There could be prostitution with that card as well. Dogs can take you back to that kind of stuff as well. But something in the very near future, for positive and or negative purposes, are changing for you all because of what is being learned out here. Somebody's name could be Ty or Tyler, or there's something about Medicare could also, or an older person could be here. TTY is here as well. Something with that energy is out here. Let me see what's in the hidden space that you need to know about. What does the earth signs need to know that's in their hidden space for this information? What do they need to prepare for? There is perception and knowledge about something, though, is out here. And the good thing about it is people know somebody's played something. If somebody's played something around a death matter, then they did something for money out here. Then the authority, if there is any upright authority in the earth, then authority is out here around something. Okay? What you need to know, the flowers, they came out together. Oh my God. Anyway, that just came out just in a general reading together. So somebody you go to church with, or that's you, or somebody played somebody. Somebody really did play just a minute ago with this energy on the general reading, because there's a doofus around something. Anyway, In the hidden space, either somebody's in divinity, somebody you go to with your preachers here, somebody's flattering somebody, or if you are right in your spirituality, then there's something positive, then something positive would be here. Some type of gifts are here, something with flowers, but somebody's playing around. This is a sexual person. This is a fornicator. And there is some type of reunions known about. Somebody's talking about all this stuff. Learning some information, and the hermit can go to filthy dirty things around something. So whatever is going on, if there's perversion out here, there's perversion out here. I'm only going to say so because I'm not impressed with the church. Church does nothing for me at all. It's nothing but a fluke to me. But anyway, you can perceive it the way you want. Coming out with the little stars that you need to know about, acting something weird and others. I just stated when these two come out, they're just nothing but stage actors for the most part in their churches. Anyway, you need to know about the stars. This also take you back to knowledge. It is at the base of your, there's knowledge here. People are talking about some stuff out here. The hermit goes to a disguise. So somebody is a disguise. There's an actor out here. There is an actor out here. What you need to know about is there is something about a timing. It's in your next 24 hours. There is something about somebody altering things. Somebody's playing out here. Somebody knows that somebody's fixing to come back around because they got to play around something that's already taken place. And somebody's sitting here weighing pros and cons with other people trying to figure out how to get it done. It's got a big fat consequence around it. Earth signs, if you're not in the upright of this energy. If you are upright, then something's just a burden around something that is known about, that is exposed around, I guess, somebody's husband in a love situation going on out here, and whatever that is for you, or that's you. But the government is out here. It's a government card. You do have that type of energy that is out here. That's what's in your hidden space. Picked in my hands for Earth. What kind of words do they need to know? Somebody's stuck in the past. I just that wanted to come up, but I pushed it back down. Anyway, somebody ignored somebody in a situation. They walked by, and somebody's now saying, I wish I would have just spoken to you when you walked by. So something about that may be changing. If somebody's weighing pros and cons to get up in here and make amends, and knowing somebody played somebody walking by and was some type of a, I don't know, stuck up person in something, wherever that's coming out, and you need to have some conversation. Then there's the good news to make amends if you're able to do that, if you're grown up to do that. A Russian energy is here. It's incredible because those flowers and that cross came out with the bear just a minute ago. It's here in a different form with it. Just, I mean, because the bear goes back to Russian energy. So whatever that is for you, if there, for some of you all, a literal Russian person is here, but it'll trace also back to the bear, which goes back to jealousy stuff in the Lenormand deck. So anyway, a Russian energy, man, woman, or child energy is coming out around you for whatever that means for you. Political found my hands. That was also in that reading as well. So anyway, whoever you are, somebody's step parent is here, connected to something going on with this energy. Somebody's friends are involved. It's right here. That's a friends card. That's a loyalty situation that's got a change around it. It's got some burden. Somebody's got some friend out here that's known about, that's either acting or it's got a love situation. Somebody's got a fornication around something that's taken place with some type of a reunion. And whether, if that's not our actual death, then something's just ended, if you want to take it for that. But there is a step parent. This is like I said, a male relative involvement somewhere. So if you have a male relative that's a step parent connection somewhere around the matter, and there's a friend involved in something with this situation, then all those connections are out here. But there's something going to change with some communication and this friend and a loyalty thing with this situation. It says that this too shall pass. tools are involved, or you're dealing with a mechanic or fixing something that's here. Somebody is acting like they are something according to something else. They're just somebody's a player out here. They're just an actor around you, or you're involved in it with this group, or this group is talking and now understanding some things, but people acting around some crap around you or something like that. But somebody's an actor out here. Let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. A gathering of people. They're right here. They're weighing pros and cons to do some conversations about some stuff, or they're all going to act around a person, a situation with some conversation to test something out here. I don't know, but there'll be a judgment around something with this energy, because something will change with that will be. What comes around goes around is here as well. The letter P is here, and actually I see the T 3 times out here. That's very prevalent. The letter A is here, and the Y and the J came out of this reading. But there's secrets around some people. That's deceptive since that moon is here. It's very much emotional. And then specifically the letter F came out for you all. And the letter T again came out. That's incredible. It's here really big. So you have family of T's. Or something with the letter T is just very prevalent right in somebody's face about something. If there's travel out here around something, then it could be a T state. I don't know. The F and the T. Okay. I think it goes differently in the camera. Something fat could be here. Something about somebody's feet. That's also a measurement as well. Somebody's tooth or teeth or something like that, or tough or something. Somebody had to be tough or something. I don't know. Somebody acting out here. And it's not funny or fair, but somebody is clear about something in the next 24 hours. This is hitting the target. And somebody acting like something, and somebody's trying to catch somebody up, and they're playing and acting on something going on, or they did. There's some type of a death matter out here around something. And so somebody did hit the target and got killed in some situation. When some of these cards just came out, the word murder was there. So those of you who are dealing with somebody who is a disguise on some murder situation, they did some stuff with some money, a large sums of it is out here with that 10 of Pentacles, and something like that's out here, or somebody's clear about some type of truth just in general. This is hitting the target. This is malice and hatefulness when it comes out as well. It's also a victory rune. This is fraudulent stuff going on around some of you all. It's a fraudulent rune, and like I said, the large sums of money and the fortune goes also back to this as well. Something's changing. We know that people have been altering things. Look what's underneath this. When I pulled it up, the bear, the Russia energy is out here really big, because it came out here in wording as well. So whatever that means for you. Also London, Britain could be, this is Big Ben. So that's also here, or somebody's name could be Ben, or you have a Ben connection. Also, this is something that's hidden is going to come to the light for you all in the next 24 hours. Your child or a child is out here. They could be an older child. I don't know. There's a male relative and a step-parent situation out here for whatever this is about. This tells people that you're going to have to trust. Something's changing, though, and getting started and changing that's emotional around a situation out here for you, Earth signs. This is what come out. Good luck to you. Until next time, shalom.